Okay, I guess we are live now. Hello, everyone. Please let me know if you guys can hear me. Can someone please confirm? Okay, it must be live now. Okay, I'm just waiting for the confirmation from someone. Hi, Jitin. Hi, Swapni. Thank you. Thanks, guys, for the confirmation. Thanks for joining. Okay, great. So today I'm coming quick live here to give you guys the demo of the new innovation Selectors Healing. So did anyone tried it yet? Thank you, Salami. Thanks, Palak, for joining. Hi, Kajal. Hello, everyone. Okay, I will wait for another 2-3 minutes and then we'll start. Hope you guys are doing good. Okay, Kajal is saying no. Yeah, actually, like yesterday itself, we have launched this new innovation. How many of you have this like automation scripts like generally used to go in backlog? So do you guys maintain like whenever there is a UI change so how do you guys maintain your automation scripts? Hi Nitesh, thanks for joining. Good to see you here. I'm just waiting for another couple of minutes. If anyone has already attended yesterday's session, so it is going to be pretty much same which we did with Naveen. So yeah, but yes, everybody is welcome. Is it reloading? Kajal, I didn't get your question. What is reloading? Are you asking about? Okay. So I was asking like, how do you guys uh, maintain automation scripts? Like, let's say there is any UI change happened. So in that case, how do you maintain those automation scripts? Because generally, like lots of UI automation scripts used to get in backlog because of locators change and all. Yes, Mohammed, this session will be recorded, so don't worry about that. It will be here on Selectors Hub. It will be available on Selectors Hub YouTube channel. Okay, so let's get started. And I'm sure like you guys will have a lot of questions, so all will be answered. So let me share my screen. Let me know if you guys can see my screen, guys. Can someone please confirm if you can see screen? Okay, thanks. Thanks for the confirmation. Yes. So you see that in general, like in UI automation, what happened generally First of all, the question is like why we update the UI. So generally, like we update lots of UI updates used to keep happening in our IT industry, and we keep upgrading the UI to get the to give the better user experience to our users. Because if you will not have a good and upgraded UI, people might not love to see it or use it. So when you will have the good look and feel, have a better UI, you will attract more customer and more audience will be there for your product. So this is something like everything is temporary, but change in UI is permanent, isn't it? Sometimes we do a major change, sometimes we do very minor changes. So whenever there is a major change happen, like complete UI got changed absolutely, then it is easy to identify, okay, there is a UI change happened, the complete UI got changed, so now we will have to like rewrite our automation script or something like that. But there will be lot of situations where very minor changes are happening, something like this. It is really difficult to figure it out. Let's say five changes we have to figure out in these two images, the five differences. It will become very difficult to identify which those five changes are there in both the images. So whenever such kind of changes happen in our UI or major changes happen in UI, it becomes really complicated to maintain our automation scripts. Like suppose some of the automation scripts are already written here in your framework, which are running on a daily basis, but suddenly some UI change got happened, and you have to figure it out that which all locators got changed in this script. Suppose we have this script and now we have to figure it out, because of that change in the UI, what things got changed here. So generally, how do you verify? Like you start copying the XPath like this, copy this XPath, go back to your browser, open that page on which you wanted to verify your selectors, right click, inspect, and then you paste your selectors here and verify. Like generally one by one we used to verify here like this. Then some other locators you have to try, like, because okay, this is working fine, now we will copy this another XPath, another user ID. Like this we used to verify one by one. So how can we verify all these selectors and XPath in one go, so that like the complete script we should be able to verify? Because verifying one by one each XPath, ID, name, selectors, that is like really tedious task, isn't it? Like generally you can agree or disagree that how do you maintain, you run the script, suppose your script got failed here in this step, you will copy this selector, verify it, fix it, then you will again rerun your script, then suppose that script got failed here, then you will again verify this, fix this selector, then you will rerun. That used to take a lot of time, and that is the major reason that most of our automation scripts used to go in backlog, because nobody wants to maintain them. Do you guys agree with this point that yes, it happened a lot in our industry, and in the real time, when you are working in the real time, thousands of UI automation scripts keep going in backlogs. And I'm sure like if you are having the automation framework and you have the UI automation in place in your company, lot of automation script must be in the backlog. Are there or not? This is my question to you guys. So, do you think like yes, there are scripts which are there in the backlogs, and they go in backlog because of this reason? Because nobody can maintain uh, a script which has hundreds of locators written in locator page, thousands of locators, because we used to keep on adding new test cases. But more than adding the new test cases, it is really complicated. It is really challenging task that to maintain them whatever whenever there is a UI change happen. So here, to solve this problem, now we have the now we are introducing a new feature which will help you guys a lot. So in this kind of situation, what happened, like whenever there is a UI change happen, whatever automation scripts are there, people, whatever we have run and run till that time, after that they just goes in waste, and nobody is going to maintain them. Suppose, in fact, in many situations this happen that you are a person there who have developed those automation scripts, those who have written those scripts, and that person has left the company. Now someone who has joined recently, new person, it is really impossible for them to maintain those automation scripts which are written by someone else, because they don't know that this locator is for which element in this page, whether this is going to work or not. So it becomes really challenging for them. So here, in this situation, how can we verify, like suppose we have these many selectors, how can we make sure that all the selectors whatever are written in our script, in our locator page, whether that is in selenium, cypress, playwright, webdriver io, or any automation framework, or in any API or any programming languages they are written, how can we verify, how can we make sure or verify all the selectors in one go? So here, introducing new feature, a new innovation. I'm sure, like so far, many of you are aware because it has been very much announced. Selectors healing features. This is going to help you guys a lot. This is going to help to verify all the selectors of your automation script just in few clicks, or you can say in few seconds, without any much effort. Just you have to copy paste, that's all, and your all the selectors will be fetched, and you will get the count that how many selectors are there. I mean, how many counts matching are there. If it is zero, it will show zero, and if it is like more than one or whatever, it will show that count. So this is going to help you to solve this problem. Now let me show you how you guys can use this feature and how it is going to help you guys in real time. So this selectors healing feature will make sure that no more backlogs will be there for UI automation script, and you would be able to verify all selectors in one click, not just XPath. Yes, there was a feature in SelectorsHub already that you were able to verify all the XPath of your script, but that was not solving the actual problem, because many a times in the real time we don't just write the XPath. People use CSS selector, people write ID, class name, etc. So how can we verify those selectors as well at the same time? Right, because we cannot just like when we are pasting the script in the tool, we don't want to just verify XPath. We want to make sure that it should fetch all of them. And trust me, this idea was there with me from so many years, but it took a lot of time for me to convert this in realities. But yeah, here it is. So how to use selectors healing? So what you have to do, nothing, simply just copy your script, go to that page on for which these selectors are, because of course if it is written for selectorshub.com, then these selectors are supposed to be verified on the selectorshub website. On that page, it is not supposed to verify on google.com, because there you will find the all the zero matching node, because these selectors are going to be verified with respect to the current DOM of that page. So copy your complete script irrespective of whatever is written over there. Now we want to verify that all these selectors are working or not, because there is some UI change happened. So now you go to that page, open here, click on inspect, open Selectors Hub Pro. Here you will see that selectors healing feature button. Click on this and you paste your complete code here. You need not to filter out the XPath or CSS selector. And here you have to pass the format, that what is the command format you are using on your selectors, because somebody might be using driver.find element, somebody might be using by.xpath or something like that, someone might be using @find by, so that you can select from here drop down. So right now the code which we have pasted, that has this command driver.find element. Select this, submit, and boom. And here you see that all the selectors are showing, like here you see that X path one matching node. I hope this is visible. Let me know guys if it is visible or not. I will increase the zoom level. So it has fetched all the XPath from the script, all the selectors, not just XPath. Like XPath, you can see that this is XPath, this is ID, this is name. Then if you scroll down, you will see that it will also show those selectors which are showing zero matching node. So all of them has been fetched and it is showing the result here. And now what we can do, okay, if we have to fix this script, we can quickly fix these three XPath and then our script will be fixed. So so this is going to be very very helpful. Let me take more example. So this was the very simple one. Suppose most of the people, because in industry, are using something like this at the rate find by, right? So here you see that this is XPath, ID, name, link text, XPath. It could be like different selectors, right? Copy this, come here, there's an edit button, click on this, paste it, and here you will find at the rate find by, select that command format and submit. So here you see that it has fetched all the selectors from there and it is showing the result. Like this is XPath, this was class name, ID, name, link text, everything is, it is verifying all the selectors and showing you the result. Let's say suppose you are using Cypress, you can copy this Cypress code, whatever is there, whether there is a XPath or CSS selector, you just copy this Cypress code like this, come here, click on edit, paste, and here you select cy dot and submit. It has fetched all the XPath and CSS selector and showing the result. Suppose you have something like, let's say, by dot selector name by dot XPath, something like this. I believe like many people are using this one, this format. Copy this and you can paste it here and select from here by dot selector name and submit. So it will show you that result here. Now, before I go further, let me see if you guys have asked any question. Yes. So, any questions, guys, so far? And it will work irrespective of whether you are whether you are working with Selenium, Cypress, Playwright, WebDriver, IO, you are using JavaScript, C Sharp, or any programming language or any automation API or framework. Irrespective of anything, it will fetch these selectors from your code and it will show you the result. You just have to paste the script in Selectors Hub, and you have to select the command and click. That's all you have to do, and you will get the result. And yes, of course, like this is the very first release for this feature, for this innovation. So there might be some of the issues or some improvement or very cases might not work. So I'm always here to upgrade it and enhance this feature. But yeah, this is going to be very very helpful for all of you. Any question, any doubt, any suggestion? So these were the scenarios which I showed you guys. These are like I have written for my testing. Now I will show you with some really complicated scenarios with the real time project, with the real time use cases which people have written out there. So if you have any question, then you can ask, or else like I will move on and show you the demo with the really complex real time scenarios. Okay, so any questions related to this feature, guys? Does it catch only elements on the current page or see the elements in the whole application even if they are hidden or not? For now, no. So of course, like it will it will not see in the whole application because your whole application is not going to load in the DOM. So it is going to verify selectors only on that current DOM which is opened, right? So you will have to open that web page on which you want to verify, because let's say your application, because I will selectors will is not going to have the access of your whole application code. It is just going to uh, have the access, or it will be able to verify with the current DOM which is loaded in the Chrome browser. So if you have opened, let's say, your home page, then only home page DOM will be there, right? It is not like if you have open login page or register page, that page only will be verified. It will be able to verify with respect to that. But if your whole application is going to be loaded in the DOM as soon as you open the website, then of course, like, it will be able to verify. As simple as it is. Assis, POM implementation makes it easy to maintain, so we can paste the code from the page class into selectors healing tab and get the correct XPath. Yes, exactly. You can paste complete your POM in selectors hub and it will verify. Jitendra Kumar, in backend, how it compares new XPath versus old XPath? No, no, it is not going to compare new or old. It is going to fetch the XPath from XPath and selectors, every selector from your code, from your script, and going to show you the result whether this is matching, showing the matching node or not. It is not going to store your old one and then it is going to compare with the new one. It is just going to show you the match count. So let's say any UI change happen in your application, and you want to make sure that all automation scripts are there without running them, because execution takes a lot of time and there will be thousands of selectors written in your script. Whenever there is a UI change, are you going how you are going to verify that none of the locator got changed, or which all locators are going to change? Are you going to run the script again and again to see one by one which all locators got filled, or you are going to copy one by one and verify in uh, browser? So that you are not going to do. That takes a lot of time, and that was the biggest region, and that is one of the biggest challenge, that UI automation script goes in backlog. So here you paste the complete script, it will show you, okay, this XPath got changed, this XPath got changed, whichever shows zero, you just take that, fix it, and again paste it in your script. Okay, so Kajal is asking, in page object model, we maintain objects in different class where by.id or find elements are not mentioned. For example, we have string a abcd, string b abcd. How it will work? Sure, I will show you the example. So let me share the screen. Now I will take these complex scenarios, the one which Kajal asked, and a lot more. Okay, so let me show you some of the really complex real-time scenarios. The one, like, I got this from Naveen Automation Labs. I got these pages. So let me show you with the real-time application like this one. Let's say, so let's say this register page has some of the really complex. So this is the one, I guess, Kajal, you are asking something like this. By name is equal to by dot, and then inside something, some value is there. Okay. So what you have to do, you have to just copy this complete script. You can copy irrespective from where to where. Just make sure that you have copied the code till where all your selectors are written. So copy this, go back, go to that page on which you want to verify. So this is for this register page. So let me open the register page here. Now open selectors up, and here you click on this healing, paste the code, and now here what is the command? You see that command format is by, this is something selector some name variable, and by.id. So here is the selector and here is the value. So you don't worry, here all the formats are already written, so you will find most of them here. If you doesn't find any of them, then you can customize this, you can edit this command as well. And I will also show you how you can do that. But for now, you just select this by.selector value and submit, and you see that here it has fetched all the selector from your code, like all these are IDs, and then there is XPath, then there is a name, then there is a CSS selector, that there is a link text, there's a link text this as well. So now whichever got changed, it is showing zero, so you can quickly fix this. It is showing 1 1 1, then they are fine. So if any change happen in this page, I could have immediately come copy this code, paste it here, and verify, okay, my script is going to work. And if script is breaking, then there is something else. So there is a not no locator failure. So easily it can be verified. So I hope, Kajal, now you got it that yes, it can be like your selectors can be verified. Another question, like let's say your command is not here. Like in the drop down, you didn't find the format which is there in your code. So how you can set this command here? Like suppose this is the format which you are using in your framework. So how you have to change this command to pass there in selector sub is wherever you have written the selector name, that you replace with selector. It's very simple. And wherever the value is written, replace that with value. That's all. So this becomes your format, and this you have to paste it here like this, and then you can paste the code, your complete code here, and verify. Like let's say this, if you paste now here and submit, it will show you the result. It is showing 000 because of course those selectors are not here on this page. Right now, suppose if your code is written something like this, by dot name and like this, so in that case what will be your command? By dot, in place of name you have to replace this with selector, and wherever it's value, that you replace with value. And you need not to set this command every time. Let's say we have set this, you see that we have just set this command. Now if you close this, next time when you will open selectors hub, it you will not have to set that command again. You will always find that command whenever you will open. Now you just have to paste the code. That's all you have to do. So this is just very first time, hardly 30-second effort that you have to select the command. In fact, all the commands, major commands which are being used by the people, I have already added. If any of them is missing, you can just let me know that, Sanjay, this command we are using in our framework, can you add this? I will add that command here for you. So next time onwards, you will not even have to type. And in fact, that will save in your system always, so you need not to worry that next time you will have to set it. Just once only you set that command, and forever that will be there. Next time onwards, you open selectors up, paste the code, and boom. So like suppose we have set this command by dot selector dot value, and this one, from next time onward, let's say if we close this, now if we have to verify, let's say this page, so what I will do, what we will have to do, copy this, open it here, this here, paste it, done. So we'll not have to set now the command. Let's say we have to verify for some other page, like suppose we want to verify for account page. So here some selectors are written, we'll copy this, come back here, and go to account page here, let's say that is login. You click edit button, paste this, submit. So now you see in this time we are not supposed to set the command format. So this way you can verify these selectors of like any kind of page object model or any kind of format. Okay. uh, is there any question before I jump into the like more complex scenarios of like playwright and cypress? Thanks, Viren, thanks for joining. Happy to see you here. Can we just copy the object class? Will it identify the changes? Yes, it will identify the changes. It will show you the like selectors changes. Hi Sanjay, amazing new feature. Amol, hi Sanjay, amazing feature addition in SelectorsHub. Yes, it will be available. It is already live. So yeah, I will show you that how you can get it. Instant verification of SelectorsHub. Yeah, thank you. Glad to hear from Sari. Jiten, as we store all the XPath irrespective of different pages present in application, so if we select all the XPath, would we get correct XPath for all or just the XPath specific to the current page? So yes, it is going to verify always specific to the current page. It is not going to like verify your XPath with some page which is not there in the Chrome browser. So whichever page, like understand the like try to understand this technically. If that DOM is not there, how it can verify the XPath with your application. So that uh, like whenever you want to verify your XPath or selector, the DOM should be available, right? So this is a kind of like process which has been automated now, but technically, if the DOM will not be available, it will not be able to verify the XPath, right? So it is something like we have written XPath selectors for the selectorshub.com, and if we are trying to verify on amazon.com, so that will not be possible. Vignesh, hi Sanjay, fantastic feature, and it's gonna save lots of time and effort. Thank you Vignesh for joining, and thanks for this comment. Now let me show you little more complex scenarios, because lots of people these days are using playwright and complex cypress pages. Selenium pretty much I have shown you guys. And if you have any question, any challenges, face any scenario where it is not working, always feel free to let me know. Now let's take this one. So Selenium pages we have seen. Let's see playwright pages. So let's home page. It has the like locator something like this. Okay, so now you see that here the format is private string search is equal to this selectors written, and this is playwright selected. Neither this is CSS selector nor this is an XPath, right? A colon text. This is a different format which only playwright supports. So you need not to worry. Selector sub used to support playwright as well. So you just copy, go to that page, click on this edit button to paste the code, and here you select that format. So here you will find that private string selector value, select this and submit, and you see that it has fetched all those selector and showing the correct result, and even it is showing for the playwright selector. You click on edit button here, and if you hit enter you will see that. And whenever you have to, like if you get a doubt that why it is showing 0, you always click on edit button here and make sure verify here, it will show that correct count. And now because this is showing 0 count and you want to fix it, so you can just change the XPath here and see that what is the change you will do in this XPath or in this selector so that it will work. That you can fix it here and just paste it in your code. Now let me take some other example of PW pages. Like let's say some text selector page. We'll take this, and it is on this website. Now we'll copy this complete class itself, open selector sub, click on this, paste it here. Now command here, we need to see what is the command we are using in our framework. So here in this they are using page.locator. So here you come here, there you will find something page.selector value. Select this, submit, and boom. So here it is verifying and showing the result of all the selectors. You can also see that okay, it is showing 6 selector. Was there 6? So that also you can see it here how many selectors were there. So that also always you can see that okay, it has fetched all those selectors or not. Okay, so I've showed you guys this PW as well, playwright. Now let me show you some of the example from Cypress. So let's say Cypress page, I will take this register page example, which has lot many selectors. So you copy this. I'm sure like you guys write this kind of a script when you are working on Cypress. We copy this. So here what you have to do, go to that page. So this is on register page. Let me go to this register page. And here you click on this edit button. If you are on this tab already inside selectors healing tab, then you click on this edit button to paste, or if you are outside in the default mode, then you click on this button here and now paste it here. So here the format is, you see that cy.get. So let me go here and select this cy.selector value and submit, and boom, here you see that all the selectors has been fetched and it is showing the result. So this way you can verify your Cypress code as well. If you have WebDriver IO, that can also be verified. If you are working with playwright with Java that can also be verified. So everything can be verified here now, all the selectors in one go. Now this will make sure that your automation script, UI automation script, doesn't go in backlog because of UI change, because of selectors change. Now let me take, if you guys have any question here. Yep. Any questions, friend? Okay. Okay. So now let me show you that how you can get this feature. So this is already live, and currently this is available with Selectors Hub Pro version 1.0.6 onwards. So you can upgrade just pro version, and this is available with pro right now. We will add this in free version as well in upcoming months. And don't worry that when I'm saying pro is almost free, it is just $2.5 per month, and we have added 1 month free trial. So now you can take the 1 month free trial, like you just to test this feature, to experience this new innovation. Take the free trial, nothing will be charged for charge, and anytime you can cancel the subscription as well. And I will highly recommend that you don't pay it from your pocket. Your company can of course sponsor, so whenever you want you can ask your company to take the plan. And this is just almost free. I'm sure like you guys can support, because now we have so many products under Selectors Hub umbrella, so many free tools. We have to maintain all of them to keep running development, cost, testing, and a lot of events and everything to keep running everything. We have to do this. So that's the reason, because otherwise like financially we will collapse, and we might not be able to serve you guys. We might not be able to innovate new products. So for something we really required financial support and the funds for running these product and keep innovating things. So that is the reason we have added this feature, the this Selectors Healing feature, for now in the pro version. But yes, in future we will add this in free as well. But do not worry, it is just almost free, and you can just go and take the 1 month free trial. Use this, enjoy it. When you find it, you find the value in this feature, then you can recommend it to your team and or your company, then they will take the business plan. More detail you will find on selectorshub.com website. And if you have any doubt, any question, I'm always here. Thank you all for joining, and if you have any question, I'm here for you guys. And anytime you can connect with me on LinkedIn. Yes, so I will take all the questions now. Is the current feature available only in Selectors Hub Pro or in the free Selectors Hub plugin as well? So right now this feature is available on Pro version only, but you can take that 1 month free trial. Not a single penny will be charged to you. So, and anytime you can cancel that plan from your end itself. Everything is automatic. So you don't worry. You need not to worry. And it is just like $2.5 per month, just $30 per year. So not much. I believe like with this kind of innovations and feature, you guys can offer me a beer or coffee. Okay, another question. Do I have to buy pro version to use this feature? Yes, Asis, you need to take the subscription for the pro version, but this is 1 month free trial is available. So you just take that, and after trying this feature, if you feel that it has the value, then you can continue. Otherwise, you can cancel anytime and nothing will be charged. But I will highly recommend you guys, because you all are using we all are using Selectors Hub, and it is helping a lot. So I would really recommend that all of you please upgrade to the pro version, and ask, don't pay it from your pocket. Please ask your company, because it is adding a lot of values. And for a company, $1, $2, $5 is just nothing for a company. So they this way, like we can you guys can help Selectors Hub. And because now we have a lot of tools under Selectors Hub umbrella, and we are keep on adding new and new tools every day. We have the test case studio, we have the test case hub now, and the Selectors Hub and test case studio free version maintenance is really high, supporting you guys day and night. So adding more features, keep it running everything. So that require a lot of funding and effort. So please do support. and please ask your company to take the plan so that you will not have to pay it. And for company, this is nothing. And if any of your friend here, those who are in NCR or near NCR, we are hosting, me, Naveen, and Mukesh are hosting Safe Test Party RTP QA meetup in NCR in association with Lambda Test. So I will invite all of you there and request you all to join the meetup. It will be a great fun and great event. So looking forward to meet you all in person in NCR. All the detail and registration link you will find on the SelectorsHub website. So please do register and join with us. Any question, friend? And if you have any doubt, any question, you can always connect with us on LinkedIn, or you can ping on the Selectors Hub website. Live chat is there, so you can ping there. And if you have any doubt, we have Slack channel, Telegram group. So many platform are there, so many medium. You can connect with us, ask your doubts if you have anything. Okay, great. So that was pretty much from my side, friends. Thanks again for joining, and have a great week ahead. See you all soon. Bye bye. Take care.